you can't go to a haunted location without offerings. And you need a variety of offerings because we don't know these ghosts. These ghosts are strangers. Welcome to another episode of Ghost in the Magazine. I didn't say hello. I'm Steph.
I'm L.
And I'm Al.
Okay, and this week's episode is awesome. We're not covering a movie the way that we usually do. So if you've ever watched this podcast or listened, you've probably heard us make jokes about the how we should have a ghost hunting show because we're professionals. Okay, maybe not professional ghost hunters, but we're professional shenanigan havers. We're professional ghost show critiquers. And we're very strongly opinionated ladies. So like what more do you need? So Elle and I have prepared pitches for our ghost show ideas. And Al is the third party observer.
She's a moderator. She's moderating our crap. I also want to pitch a show, a title idea here.
I didn't do that.
Stef L, try not to go to hell.
I mean, that works for me. I feel like we'll be really good at it, even with all the jokes that were made when that Montero video came out about sliding down hell on a stripper pole. I still feel like we can avoid it. That was just glamorous. I mean, just like one time, and then just for funsies, then come back out. Lestat did it.
Sam and Dean have both done it
multiple times.
Why not us? Our audacity is greater than theirs. True. Actually, after restarting to watch Supernatural, I'm really not sure that. I'm really not. Almost done with season 12.
I love that you're restarting your Supernatural watching.
I've been yelling at my iPad a lot in the past couple of days.
I bet. You can now see my screen, correct?
That's an awesome white screen.
Okay. So, why I would be useful on a ghost hunting show. On top of the fact that I am the foremost expert on Pacific Northwest goblins and am uniquely skilled as a poet and paranormal investigator.
Resume.
And then there's my little ghost man. Okay. Okay, so first of all, I'm a skilled ghost box poet. This we already know, but here are my details on that, Well, there's my little image first. I can hear really well, actually, for a stupid idiot who used to not wear earplugs to live shows. That is true. Okay. I do wear earplugs to every show now, but in my 20s, did not.
No.
I'm not going to get butthurt by a ghost calling me a bastard like some bitches and will openly admit when I've been owned by a dead guy. So, in that, I have already beat Zach Baggins because he got called a bastard 3 to 4 times in those 2 episodes we watched, and he didn't even acknowledge it. Instead, he said it said other stuff about demons and shit. I'm not going to do that because I'm not a bitch. I'm just saying. And I have no shame and can twist anything into an ode to wanting to fuck a guy from New Jersey, and you can't tell me that that's not talent. That is my special talent as a poet, okay?
This is a ballsy slide, and I like it.
This is the part that cannot be a clip. This is not going in my Instagram stories for any way.
No, but it's staying in.
Yes. I don't care if I feel shitty. This is an important thing that we've learned from watching Ghost Adventures because they always use themselves feeling shitty as an example of demonic hauntings, right? So this is me on a normal day. My tummy hurt, okay? I get highs from water sometimes. So if I start welting up, I'm going to be like, oh no, dust touched me, rather than claim that I'm being possessed by the archdemon of mild skin irritation or some shit. Which we see Zach do that a lot, where he's like, oh shit, I have 3 scratches after he's been next to a rose bush or something, or a tree, So I'm just saying, I think I'm a little bit more prepared on that level. And then I have at least 3 tummy aches a week and plan to keep a peppermint oil diffuser around my neck to counteract the shitty rotten house smell so I don't get confused that I'm being demonically oppressed when rats are just farting in the walls. Because I feel like that happens a lot. Like people go through these abandoned buildings and they're like, oh, there's a terrible smell. And it's like, what do you expect? There's probably dead animals in the walls. There's probably like I don't know, like somebody shat in the corner, somebody peed behind a door. Like we don't know. I
Can
just don't.
confirm,
Huh?
not to sidebar, but can confirm because I work in Miami, like South Beach, and I work at a glamorous place, okay? Like luxury high-end retail, but the parking garage that we have to use, that stairwell always smells like piss and dead bodies.
Yes. Like I've been in cities multiple times. I know what this stuff smells like. I'm not afraid of bad smells. Okay, just saying. Also, I'm demon
Oh
proof.
my god.
It's a demon. I philosophically believe that demons are locked down subconscious areas of the human mind that can only be accessed through ritual magic or deep meditation and are not actually entities outside of self. So this immediately puts me into a headspace where I'm going to be hard to demonically oppress or possess because I don't believe in it. Secondly, I have read an insane amount of demon smut, and let me tell you, if I'm wrong about the whole philosophy thing, I'm potentially game to, like, you know, I'm potentially game to hit that. I'm just saying. It sounds
Is he
fun.
hot?
I'll take one for the team there. I volunteer as tribute, okay? I was raised evangelical Baptist and I know lots of Bible verses and how to yell scary shit about Jesus. So I can definitely, come back at them if they were there, right? And I've been told by countless men that I'm intimidating. So I'm pretty sure I rolled height during my build and could smite almost anything with resting bitch face, okay? So I'm not afraid of a demon. I just stare it down, dude. Just like if I'm not fucking it, of course. But then I don't want to intimidate it. Finally, movies have taught me that if I don't have my glasses on and I let my hair dry naturally, I can trick the demons into thinking I'm already possessed, and then they won't try to possess me. I feel like this is a home run right here, this slide alone.
I'm mad at you for trying to convince me your presentation wasn't good.
It is pretty scuffed. I did use a default Google Slides setup here, but okay. Final one. I'm here for the plot. This is me. I'm always here for the plot. I think all ghosts and paranormal phenomena are projections of the human consciousness, and in theory, I'm not scared. But I'm also in a very stupid human body, and I'm very likely to get jump scared or fall down a well or do something awkward in general. Like, I'm gonna fall over my feet. It's gonna be funny. We're all gonna have a laugh. I think that is good TV, okay? I have a very strong imagination, and I've written a lot of crazy shit just for my own amusement. So if the camera's on, I'm on, baby. Okay? I know some Latin and I will yell shit. I learned to Duolingo for dramatic effect. It's probably going to be like the fathers in the graveyard or like something like that. Like I think it's like Pater Est. I don't even remember. Sepulchra.
We needed a demonstration here. That's why you said we really needed some.
I did. I just like did not want to open Duolingo again because whenever you do, it like starts that fucking owl back on its little like swoop, and it's gonna like be in my fucking push notifications all the time, and I'm gonna be like, no, I don't want to learn Latin anymore. I do, but I got to the end of it, and so now it's just like taking me back through, and I'm bored. Okay. Finally, this is the crux of everything. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm a respected Pacific Northwest goblin researcher. I have hiked deep into the woods, respectfully visited goblin homes, and have been invited in for morning tea. And no, I'm not talking about drinking a Mountain Dew Baja Blast Zero out of a Pokemon tumbler while sitting on a stump a few feet outside of a well-traveled trail. That is slander that was spread by the liberal Bigfoot hunters who are jealous of my goblin game. Okay? That's my presentation. I think that pretty much lays out what I have to offer.
So I didn't get that syllabus. I did not make a presentation on what I bring to the table. It's more like things I'm willing and unwilling to put up with
That's even better.
and what I would bring, like physically. Okay. But also I'm really glad that you went first because your entire presentation kind of cemented what I'm gonna say about us. Okay. Okay, listen. Reminder, it's literally all pictures, but this first slide, okay, so we're gonna attack this using our respective aesthetics, okay? You just firmly proved that you are black cat and I am golden retriever. Okay? Okay? And that really works here. So, we're bringing that and we're bringing Goofy because that is what a lot of these shows are missing. Some of these buttheads are goofy, but it's not on purpose. They're trying to be cool, okay?
True.
Right. So we're just kind of embracing that. And yellow's my favorite color. So I think that the ghost will appreciate that. Next slide, please.
Yes, sir.
Again, I am not doing haunted asylums. I'm not doing haunted hospitals. There's enough of that shit floating around. I forgot to add here haunted carnivals. So I will do haunted carnivals, haunted nightclubs, haunted sorority houses, and haunted theaters, both movie theaters and Broadway theaters, because I feel like in these situations, we're most likely to have a good time. I'm not going to purposely allow us to be put into danger. Okay.
So, what about Haunted Woods? Because I feel like that's the most accessible.
We can do haunted woods, but in those cases, we need an emotional support person.
Okay.
Okay.
Al,
Now
go with us.
it can't just be me and you. Well, we do okay in the woods, but if it's cold, Elle's gonna have a bad time.
I am. I have to have like 3 pairs of socks and like 2 pairs of pants and like mini layers. That's one thing we learned. I got really cold last time we went camping and had to get a hotel the second night.
It's very grumpy. And
Yes.
I'm very high. So we needed an emotional support person to constantly tell us it's gonna be okay, and also to find the hotel when we have to get out of the woods for us, please. We'll feed you. Okay, we'll be very good to you. So I feel like these are the best types of locations that I personally can handle. So that I'm willing to compile the list. Next slide, please.
Yes. Oops.
A, the ghost hunting pack. Elle is going to handle the equipment. She has a spirit box, okay? She will tell me what kind of shoes to pack. She handles Elle handles the logistics. So I handle the offerings, okay? Because you can't go to a haunted location without offerings. And you need a variety of offerings because we don't know these ghosts. These ghosts are strangers, okay? But it is very important that you come with respect for all of the dead people, okay? Their lives were tragically cut short. So we're going to bring goodies. Even if they can't physically eat them or consume them, they're gonna like us more than these douchebags, okay? They're going to answer our spirit box questions, and yeah, we'll earn their trust. So I'm talking chips, okay, gluten-free options, okay, candies, various things, okay, and then I mean. For the adultier spirits, I was very serious when I said mini bottles, of course, because I'm gonna be carrying this shit. So mini wines, mini tequila, like mini spirits, okay? Shot glasses. You need to be able to offer the spirits shot glasses. Now, unfortunately, I'm not willing to offer them cigarettes because cigarettes cause cancer, but I will bring other treats, okay? And I think this is really gonna wear them down, even if they come angry. Okay, who's gonna get mad with snacks? All right. Okay, and so the last one, like, this is a really, like, hear me out here, okay? Because we're trying to have a good time. We want the spirits to have a good time. This last thing is a dress up box.
We get to be
Because
slutty. Please say we get to be slutty wizards.
it can be whatever they want it to be, but there's definitely going to be like rave outfits and glitter in there. But what we'll have to have the basics like nurse, doctor, firefighter, but also like because you know these are probably really old ghosts and they probably never have been to a rave in their lives. Okay, so we'll bring the music, we'll bring the glitter, and we'll bring the snacks. And I think it's has anyone ever done this before? I don't think so. No. Last slide, please.
Cutting edge.
For the
We just-
finale.
We want to have a good time, you know?
Yes, we want them to have a good time. Okay, listen. Just as there are different types of people, there are people who are just intent on being pissed off no matter how much you kill them with kindness. There's probably shitty ghosts. Okay, so just in case, we have a variety of things that we could keep on us. Okay, aside from the crystals that are for protection, which we will definitely be bringing and cleansing before and after all of these situations. Okay. We're gonna talk to my ancestors because I have really great ones. Okay.
I
And
know.
just just give them a little rundown, like, hey, we're gonna do this thing. We'll give them a debriefing. Please keep us safe and all that good shit. And a cat. Elle has
Yeah.
a bunch of so one of them is gonna be designated, maybe Wicket, that's the one that's in our Sims witch house.
Yeah. Wicket is very protective of me, so
So we're bringing Wicket.
she is a plague rat, though. She will make you have an allergic reaction, like guaranteed.
I keep allergy pills and lactate in my bag at all times.
Zyrtec.
We are allergy girls.
Yes.
And we're bound to be allergic to some of these ghosts. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. This reminds me, I need to take my Zyrtec for the day.
Oh my god.
Well,
and that is what I bring to the table.
we are awesome.
How do we do, Al?
Perfect. I'd watch it.
Yay!
I'd stream it on YouTube.
So now the next step is Elle and I are gonna visit each other again,
Mhm.
hopefully this year, and we're gonna pick a haunted location that we can get to, and we're gonna do it.
I used to live near Dayton, Ohio, and I can think of a lot of places like outside where we wouldn't have to maybe not have a permit to film.
Forgot about that.
Yep, you know, Tadmore.
You're getting close to Mothman territory out that area too, so
Mhm.
I don't know if I can handle those buns in real life.
We're gonna have to go to the Mothman festival at some point. Like, if we don't do it this year, it's gonna have to be next year. We have to see those buns.
Freddie has confirmed he will not be joining us. For
Oh, bullshit.
You girls have fun. You have fun with that. In the meantime, you can find this podcast on the interweb at ghostinthemagazine.site. You can find me on Twitter at which X pudding? I missed something. You can find the podcast on Twitter at GITM Podcast.
You can find me on Twitter at Nocturnical.
you can find me at Maybe Mockingbird.
Hey, goodbye.